And there's a tweet this morning from the president. We got A-pluses for our recent hurricane work in Texas and Florida and did an unappreciated great job in Puerto Rico, even though an inaccessible island with very poor electricity and a totally incompetent mayor of San Juan. We are ready for the big one that is coming. Joining us on the phone is Robert Valencia, deputy editor for Newsweek magazine, who has a piece posted at Newsweek.com on the mayor of San Juan. What's her reaction been to all of this?
Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me to your show. So obviously the mayor already expressed her opinions via Twitter, but in our interview with Newsweek, she definitely had, strong views about the president. In the interview, she explained that racism and discrimination has nestled in the White House and that abuse against Latinos have found an instrument in the president. So obviously, the feud started way back when Maria and Irma struck the island last year around August and September. So definitely the mayor and the president don't see eye to eye on many things.
And the mayor also saying this, that we are dying and you, President Trump, are killing us with inefficiency and the bureaucracy. Yet the president is quick to point to the governor of Puerto Rico, who has praised the administration's efforts. What's going on there?
Well, there's definitely a disconnect between the mayor and the governor, Ricardo Rosselló. When I spoke to her, she said that the governor really didn't ask enough to help Puerto Ricans. Now, one thing that she did mention and that didn't appear in the magazine because of space issues was that she said that she expects the United States to learn from the mistakes out of the Maria preparedness and response in general. So I'm sure she's hoping that the people in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia do not get any sort of dismissal or any sort of lack of help from FEMA and the Trump administration. I'm sure that the mayor doesn't want to wish upon anybody the same shortcomings that they suffered last year.
What's next for the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico? What's its future?
That has been a very heated discussion, and not just because of Maria or Irma. This has happened for many years. The mayor certainly is an advocate for free association. She said specifically that she wants the same concepts of the republic, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, but that they want some self-determination in many things. One of the things that she mentioned during the interview was that, unfortunately, Puerto Rico is still tied to so many regulations because of the current status as a U.S. territory. So, for example, she mentioned that Puerto Rico cannot receive help from abroad unless the United States allows them to do that. So, for example, if they need to buy power generators or any sort of good stuff that would help the population, they had to go through the United States. So when last year Maria hit Puerto Rico, most of these goods went to Texas, to Florida, because these were affected states by Harvey and other tropical storms. And Puerto Rico was left with nothing, basically. They could not purchase any of these items from other countries, only to the United States because of the Jones Act and all these regulations that they had to deal with. So that's one of the things. That's one of the most discussed topics. I believe one of the commissioners here in the United States, the non-voter Congressman Jennifer Colon, I believe that's her name, she introduced a proposal so that Puerto Rico could become the 51st state in a span of 4 years. But obviously, this is something that the mayor doesn't approve.
More details available at Newsweek.com. Robert Valencia, deputy editor, joining us from New York. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.